We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I'm your host, Bumpy McSquiggums. We're diving back on into Samurai Warriors 5. And we're about to march on to the next level, I guess. We got our S rating. Very nice. The young fool of Owari has challenged the Viper of Mino. Break through the enemy's defenses and defeat Dosan Saito. Alright, let's do it. We'll stay with normal for a little bit, and then we'll maybe switch if we're finding it's too easy. After taking the Imagawa hostage, Tokugawa Ieyasu as his own, Nobunaga withdrew his soldiers from the battle. Okay. After taking the hostage as his own. All right, I got you. I can read sometimes. I get panicked if I think it's going to advance on its own. With Ieyasu in his possession and a stake driven into Mikawa, Nobunaga seized the chance to advance on Mino in the north. Around this time, the ruthless and masterful tactician Dosan Saito overthrew the former lords of Mino and wrested control of the region. He looks like a lovely chap. Also known as the Viper, Dosan had once proven an insurmountable foe to Nobunaga's own father, Nobuhide. Knowing that his chances would be slim if he were to face Dosan head-on, Nobunaga decided to advance on Mino together with his younger brother, Nobuyuki. Yep, that's what I said. In a contest of cunning, intellect, and brute strength, the assault on Mino begins. It's probably Mino or something. Nobuyuki visited Nobunaga's castle in an effort to dissuade him from attacking Mino. Brother, what makes you believe we have any hope of defeating Dosan Saito when we have not even united Owari yet? Well, that's exactly why we must fight. If we win against Dosan, the Oda name will quickly come to be known far and wide. There will be none left in Owari who would dare oppose me. If we win? I'm sorry, Lord Nobunaga, but war is no gambling matter. Have you given any thought to what would happen if we lost? It's no use, Katsui. If Nobuyuki can't convince him, none of us stand a chance. Aw, younger sister. See, Oichi understands her brother perfectly. Nobuyuki and Ganroku. Any more complaints? I've said my piece. Now, I will steel myself and faithfully accompany you to Mino. After all, we are family. I won't let you suffer alone, Nobuyuki. I'll make the trip to Mino too. Don't be so rash, young miss. If you were to think for just one moment about... You're not listening to me, are you? Might be listening. Ieyasu, did you hear? We're invading Mino. I did. I just received the order to have my men join the formation now. I finally got the chance to help brother. There's no way I'm letting him down. Great to see you all fired up. I know Lord Nobunaga has got huge expectations for you. So you better show him what you can do. I can read, I swear. Sometimes. Heihachi, Hanzo, hurry and finish the preparations. On it. What's got you champing at the bit? Takichiyo. What? Takachiyo? Okay, that's Honda. I'm just ready to show my brother what I can do. I'm going to prove to him that I am a true warrior. That's a spirit, young lord, but I'm afraid the cards are stacked against us in this battle. You must not let your guard down. Alright, cool. Oh, we can't choose anyone else? We're still stuck with Nobunaga Oda. Alright, that's cool. Alright, at the equipment menu, you can change your equipped weapons, ultimate skills, view your character's abilities. Be sure to prepare well before heading into battle. Alright, change equipment. So we got a Rift Blade meh. I mean, I say meh. Alright, so this is the one that we have. It's not upgradable. It's what we started with. Then the options are the range and the expert. We can view the skills. Weapons attack range, the amount of skill points gained when defeating an enemy. The attack speed. Could reduce attack speed. This has got attack strength and frost. I like that one. And range of what's mastery? Weapon mastery gained. Alright. I am going to go with this one. And then our ultimate skill. I don't know what this means. An ultimate skill is a powerful attack that consumes the gauge during battle. The 4 different types can be equipped. Each ultimate skill differs in attack strength, range, and the kind of enemy unit it is most effective against. Experiment with different skills to see which ones are best suited to each battle and your own style of warfare. Using an ultimate skill that is especially effective against a particular enemy unit has various advantages, including greatly increasing the damage dealt, shortening the skill's cooldown time, and earning you additional rewards upon defeating the enemy. You can check the enemy's units that will appear on the battlefield at the Prepare for Battle screen. You will acquire new ultimate skills as you upgrade your characters and weapons. Okay. So it looks like right now all we have is the Helm Splitter, huh? What do I want the Helm Splitter to be? I guess on square. That makes the most sense to me. Leap in the air and thrust your Odachi into the earth, dealing damage to enemies in a wide range. Alright. That's fine. And it's effective against what? Spearmen and shield soldiers and guards. Okay. Oh, wait. What? Temporarily increase your attack strength. Okay. Increase your movement speed. Actually want that. I want acceleration there. And then what is this one? Recuperation. Refill the Muso gauge. Draw on surrounding enemies and dash forward at high speed. Hold down the button to increase the distance traveled. Interesting. Sure. Okay. Sure. Why does it look like my attack is... Oh, that's the boost I'm getting from... Okay, I got you. Action information. Attack, 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 attack. Power attack. Okay. Mounted attack. Sure. Okay. Sure. And hyper attack is... Can be connected to a normal attack at any time. Alright, I guess that's that. All officers. Wow, we have this many people going into battle with us? That's really crazy. Okay. And then we get to see all the enemy officers. I guess we're ready to go. Let's do this thing. Brave General. Yeah. Oh, okay, this is somebody else. I thought that was my boy. It's Motonobu Okabe. Brave General of the Imagawa clan when his lord Yoshimoto Imagawa was slain at the Battle of Okehazama. I feel like this is kind of leading us to know what's going to happen before we actually see it play out. So reading these things might actually be a little bit of a spoiler. Continue to fight, retrieving Yoshimoto's head before returning home. Following the fall of the Imagawa clan, he entered, and I realize that if you knew history, you would also already know what happens. I'm just saying. He entered into the service of the Takeda clan and defended, Taka Tenjin Castle for 3 years against the onslaught of Tadakatsu Honda's forces. However, his own men began to starve when Katsuyori Takeda stopped sending reinforcements. When Taka Tenjin Castle finally fell, Motonobu boldly charged at the enemy and was slain. To exterminate the Viper of Mino, all troops advanced to the castle. Battling special enemies. There will be some special enemies against whom normal or hyper attacks are ineffective. When you encounter such enemies, try attacking with your ultimate skill. Alright. Michikatsu Inoi? I don't know. Capture the central garrison. Yeah, you guys done got. So it's hold R1 and then do that. Alright, so we kind of battled our way through that. Some bow users here. Put my acceleration on. I don't know what exactly I'm doing with it, but we's accelerating. It's all good. There we go. Very nice. Oh, you want to play? Let's play. Oh, he done messed me up. All right, buddy. Maybe I should block. Oh, we got a cinematic here. What's going on? Ah. Who this? It's a Hidi Jube Aki something, another retainer of the Saito. Oh, he didn't care. He's attacked. Impressive. How long can you keep this up? As long as I need to. He kicked him in the butt. Short-sighted land. Nobunaga. Dab on my hand, it ends here. He is kind of owning me. Just FYI. Defeat the dude. I thought I was defending. Apparently I wasn't. How you like them apples? Were they red delicious and Granny Smith enough for you? Got him. You have been defeated, sire. Hey, you guys are nameless losers. You're not allowed to strike me. Why would you announce your retreat and enemy in advance? So you'd have some skill, but you're a strange one. That guy running from me? Alright. Take some onigiri. Bye. Oh, okay. You can kind of control where you fall with that. It's kind of neat. Alright, the enemy's coming for us in the east. So I should probably handle that. Come here, horse. Alright. Defeat Toshi Saito to protect the Oda main camp. Alright, yes, but I'm also going to go and deal with whatever's to our left first. As the east problem seemed to be the first problem that popped up. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to deal with this. Oh, you stopped me. You stopped me cold, friend. Bonus objective, defeat Macintosh Apples and the guy and the spear captains. Alright, I guess that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, spear captain, what's up, my friend? Do not like the shieldy boys. Oh, was there anything else? I don't think so. Maybe I finished the bonus objective? We must do some battlation, my friend. You really think that you are going to survive? Surprise! I just landed on you, and you're done. Alright, so handle that. Is there anything else over here that I needed to do? Alright, let's go handle this. I love that I can just jump with my horse. It's like the greatest thing of all time. Alright. Take care of the barracks captain there. Get some more onigiri just in case I need it. Chop you guys all down. The Saito forces are rushing out. What do we have now? Okay, I gotta stop them. Elude. Press X when taking damage, recoil from an enemy attack. You'll consume the spirit gauge and activate Elude, allowing you to escape the enemy's assault. Use Elude when you're in a tight spot and give yourself a chance to regain. Alright. Well, we're going after you guys. The allies are advancing. We're going over here. Uh-oh. Surprise! It's time for my super attack. Take you down. We both missed each other. And you're done as well, good sir. And your barracks captain, he's not going to do much. Sorry to say, I'm surrounded by guys, and I'm sure at any point one of these dudes can take me down. Oh, look at you. Combinate together. Alright, he's done. Alright, the path is clear. I've done a fair bit of work there. Still a little bit sad on that left-hand side. There's quite a bit that's still potentially disastrous. Break through the castle garrison and do something. Alright. Looks like there's some food behind us if we needed it, or some sort of power-up. Or maybe that's my horse. That might be just my horse. Alright, I'm gonna go hang out with my horse, get back on him. I know they're battling a big group in the middle, so I'm hoping this all goes fine. Onigiri if I needed it. Seems like our sister and crew are handling this. We need to get out here and deal with this stuff. Surprise! So if you guys have never played a Warriors game before, man, you're missing out. It's just so much fun. Just cleaving through people. And especially since they've started getting into like some of the more high-end franchises and making games for those. Oh, they're so much fun. I really have enjoyed pretty much every single time I played a Warriors game. I don't think I've had a bad time to date. I've had some struggles, and like I said, my hatred of Lubu started many years ago, and I believe in Dynasty Warriors 3, or maybe 4, but it was a very, very difficult, and he's very distinctive. You can see that man across the battlefield. You know you're in for a bad time. It took me a while to realize how powerful Lubu truly was. But eventually I did. Alright, some barracks captain over here. Wow, I actually got a pretty good series of hits on me there. Barracks. Enemy troops will emerge from the enemy barracks. To stop new enemies from appearing, defeat the barracks captain and capture the barracks. Once you've captured it, the allied soldiers will begin to appear. That is why it is important to take these things out, captains and barracks and all sorts of stuff. Because it gives you the advantage in combattual situations. So now, any kind of reinforcements should be kind of quelled or quenched or slowed at least. And that's also why you want to do what you can to keep your barracks masters alive and well. So far, Nobunaga is okay. Not my favorite guy so far from what I've played. Granted, I've only played him, but I mean, knowing what other like battle styles and whatnot are out there and how different weapons and things will work. Oh, looks like one of our guys is strong. Oh no, what is he doing up there by himself? Can I control him at all? Oh no. Any of our guys like super hurt I need to be worried about? You're a little bit messed up. Everybody else is okay? He seems like he'll be able to survive. I just need to finish up what I'm doing over here and get after it. That shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, let's get to it. I think our crew can handle whatever they need to now. My power is pretty unstoppable, you're not wrong. Do I want to go? Do I want to go in there? I don't think I can. That's a locked off gate. Alright. What this? Oh, nice. I am here to help. Bonus objective. Yoshitatsu Saito infiltrating the main camp. Oh, I plan to. You are not doing anything, my friend. You can put that hammer down because ain't nothing going on. I am putting you down right away. That's just the beginning. Sorry about that, folks. Ran out of hard drive space. Got to clear out my recycle bin. Alright, we're back up and running. The old accursed hard drive space. Alright, so questions at this point. We need to go further this way than up and in. And we definitely need to take care of the barracks captain here. Sorry, sir. Just charging in here and just kind of take care of a big old chunk of these guys. Alright, another barracks captain over this way. Gonna definitely take care of it in accordance to enemy reinforcements have appeared. Not overly worried about enemy reinforcements. I think we're fine. Oh. But I need that. I don't know where they're even going. Horse, to me. Alright, again, we should be fine. Do you like to be a friend of mine? I mean, you're not really accomplishing too much. Defeat Hanabiai Chaka something. Takanaka? Takanaka? Didn't expect that, did ya? They're certainly pushy. You are. Incredibly pushy, to be honest. To be fair, I mean, we kind of have to be, right? If we weren't pushy, the strategist has been defeated and the reinforcements have stopped. Those remaining have nothing left to give. Let's move on. kind of obliterate these folks. Oh, you guys done got. Red zone's a morale gauge. Alright, we're going to get to see a little bit more of how this all plays out. Your allies and enemies each have their own morale zone. During battle, the abilities of any officers or soldiers from the same force within the character's morale zone will be temporarily strengthened. The size of a morale zone changes based on factors including the morale gauge and the number of officers or soldiers in the zone. Okay. Defeating enemy officers and clearing objectives will increase your allies' morale zones, shrink those of your enemies, and make good use of morale zones to gain the upper hand in battle. Enemies are easier to defeat, making scenarios a cinch to play through. To bolster your allied morale zones, to lower the enemy. Defeat enemies and clear objectives. Alright. Mitsuharu Fuwa and the Drum Corps. Okay, well, I will do that soon, but first I must defeat the Barracks Capitan. And that will not take me too long to do. And you shieldy boys are fine. Alright. The role of the Drum Corps. The Drum Corps serve to raise the morale of surrounding soldiers. Defeating Drum Corps will lower soldiers' morale, make it easier for them to nullify the morale zone. Take out enemy drum. Okay, got it. Oop, I did not move myself forward enough there. That was on me. Alright, let's get this going. Get our Muso moving. There it is. Alright, the morale is definitely going our way, and the Drum Corps is right over there. I'd like to take care of the Barracks Capitan. Oh, you guys should not be here. I am so sorry for your luck. And you're done. Bye-bye, guys. Problem solved. Ooh, look at that. That looked real fancy. You see that? That guy actually had the nerve to hit me. What do you mean reappeared? Is that even a thing? Mitsuhide... Okay, Akachi? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just don't speak well other languages. I believe this is a weapon? Nope, this is a full heal and stuff. Are we really gonna do battle? Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, you and I. We were colliding swords on sword action. You really should have thought this through, my friend, because you are done now. When we next meet on the battlefield, I will win. Until then, will you though? I mean, I feel like that's a lie. Your weapon mastery of an equipped weapon increases every time an enemy is defeated. When your weapon mastery reaches a certain level, your weapon mastery rank will rise. You can earn an assortment of bonuses when your weapon mastery rank increases. Enhanced abilities, new ultimate skills, weapons, and items used for upgrading. Alright, we got a Barracks Capitan. We are going to get rid of right here while everybody kind of watches us. They're like, I don't want to mess with Nobunaga. He's going to hurt us. We never did anything to him. Why is he so angry? He's the invading force. This isn't fair. It's true. Alright, so at this point we've cleared out most things. It's a pretty blue map at this point. So I'm going to move from here to this spot. I'm going to take care of another Barracks Capitan. It's going to be pretty easy. And there it is. Mildly inconvenient that more folks kept pouring out. And we're about to step into our final area here. There's our weapon. Oh, hi, yes. Oh, look, they got a little wall of guys that I'm never going to be able to get through ever. Oh, wait. Never mind. Surprise! We all sorts of buffed up now. I could enter rage mode if I had a little bit more oomph, but I don't. Hey. Could you stop stunning me, maybe? I don't know. Switching mini-maps. To conquer the battlefield, press L3 to use the area map to view the entire battlefield, and switch to the pinpoint map to check your character's surroundings. Depending on the situation, the map temporarily switch. Okay. Dude is just like, nah. Oh no, I hit my rage mode. It didn't work. Woo, that was scary. I was gonna beat. Just done this far, but our allies have suffered heavy losses. The invasion of the castle will have to wait. Let us retreat for now. What? Yeah, I almost got beat. May not have been able to capture Inabayama Castle, but I honestly didn't expect us to pose such a great threat to Dosen. Yeah, but that Dosen's power is truly something else. Even his commanders look like a bunch of interesting fellows. What was the name of that old fossil again? Brother, how could you be so calm? That battle nearly cost you your life. You're not wrong. It really was a close call. Could we avoid any more reckless battles for at least the near future? I suppose I could hold back a little. Please do. Yeah, I almost screwed that one up. I hope we get an S rating. Getting a foothold. Cleared. Oh, we got all 9 objectives cleared. Nice. Did we get all the objectives cleared in the last one? I didn't check. Ooh, my time was a bit high. And my highest combo count wasn't all that great either. Oh, bad bumpy is bad. It's okay. We have reached level 5 with some new attack moves. Alright. Odachi Weapon Mastery rank E achieved. We got 1,000 gold for that. I am here for it, folks. Alright, so some stock EXP and some gold. And a bunch of new weapons. Alright. Lightning attack, attack and wind, and range and renaissance. Alright. Whew. Good times. I almost lost, but I didn't. See, there's the key. A few days later, after the assault on Mino, heard Mino sent a messenger to propose a peace treaty. That's right. As a sign of good faith, Dosen has offered up his own daughter as my bride. Well, what do you think? Are you going to accept the offer? Making peace with the Saito clan would mean we could focus our energy solely on defeating the Imegawa. I'm in favor of the idea. That's true. I suppose I'll accept. Besides, Dosen doesn't seem the type to easily forgive a man spurning his daughter. I hope your new wife and I can be friends, but the Viper's daughter, she's got to be a pretty terrifying person. Wouldn't that be fun? Nobuyuki, prepare our response. Understood. Huh. Neat. Alright, my castle contains several buildings where you can upgrade your characters and prepare for battle. At each building, you can do the following. The dojo, equip weapons and train your officers. The blacksmith, affix, upgrade, and remove weapon skills. The shop, purchase items, skill gems, and weapons. And the stables, purchase and level up mounts. Increase the building level of each building. Increasing the building level of each building will upgrade various facilities. Progressing through the story will make it possible to unlock new buildings and upgrade buildings. Alright. We've unlocked the dojo. At the dojo, you can train your officers. Let's build an unshakable force. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will build that unshakable force in the very next episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Stick around the channel. There'll be this all sprinkled in throughout all the other millions of things that I'm doing at any given time. As like I said, this is something I can just be like, I feel like playing this right now, and just go in and play it, do a mission, and I'm totally happy. Or I could spend hours and hours doing this, like as a live stream or something, and still be happy. It's just one of those games that just brings me pure joy. So, yeah, definitely check it out, guys and gals, if you haven't already, and let me know your thoughts. I know we'll have the detractors. It's like, oh, it's simple, it's pointless, you're just fighting, whatever. I like what I like, folks, and hopefully you guys can enjoy the ride. Anyway, until the very next episode, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.